Y'all really sat there and did this. Like, for real, for real. As an HBCU graduate, I've always, once I learned about the Greek organizations, because, I marched. I was marched at Bethune-Cookman University, marching Wildcats. I knew nothing about Greek organizations, you feel me? None of my people really went to college like that, schooled me on anything. My mom did talk to me about it briefly before I went off to college, but she never really mentioned anything about like hazing and anything of that nature. When I went off to college and like I ended up learning because I wanted to join. Matter of fact, I would be one of the ones that they would say will fall victim to it. No father, no family, needed guidance, needed a brotherhood, things of that nature. So when I got to college, that's definitely something that I wanted to do. Was like, I want to pledge. Didn't know what I wanted to pledge, but I knew I wanted to pledge something to kind of get that connections, and especially with, you see these celebrities like Shaq and Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey and all of these people that are like a part of the same fraternity and things of that nature. And being that I wanted to be a content creator, I was like, yeah, this is something that I would want to do. Black people help with black people. When I went off to college and I ended up learning about the real stuff and seeing the stuff firsthand, I was like, oh, nah. You got me bent. Like, I got to get beat up just to join an organization. Mind you, I grew up getting abused. I'm talking getting whoopings and beatings every day for no reason, just for the hell of it. So now that I'm finally an adult and I could wake up in the morning and not have to worry about me getting my ass whooped today, you think I'm for to sign up for an organization and pay all this money just for y'all to whoop my ass? This is uncalled for, bro. Like, definitely. And a lot of the older people be trying to act like, oh, they still haze. I didn't know that. The hazing would never go nowhere because there's no way to truly police it. You feel me? At the end of the day, there's not going to be eyes on these individuals 24/7. Hazing is technically illegal, yes. But guess what? These people meet off campus. These people do all of these things, as you can see at they was doing it at the warehouse or whatever, and they haze them. It's too many incidents where people are dying from these hazing incidents over years, like over years. And the worst that happened is, oh, the group gets suspended for a couple of years or whatever. That's it. No, they need to be banned. Like, I get the concept of organizations. I get it. But unfortunately, these things are not, they're doing more damage than they are doing good in our community, whether y'all want to admit it or not. Therefore, the organization should just flat out be illegal, all of them. That goes for both the white or traditionally white organizations and the traditionally black organizations. They all should just be banned, point blank, period. And for y'all Greek people that got a problem with me saying that, it is what it is, because I ain't never back down from y'all. Like, y'all don't, people not scared of y'all in real life. Like, and that'd be another thing. Y'all be feeling like people supposed to be scared of y'all. Like, bro, y'all are like, what would you call it? Like, fake thugs, as I would call it. Like, I'd be scared of Bloods and Crips before I'd be scared of a freaking Alpha or a Q or whatever the case may be. Like, I kind of feel like there has to be a level of accountability and a level of realness to understand that what I'm doing is stupid. I get mad at white people because they used to beat on us and they treated us like crap and they used to whoop us. But at the same time, I'm going to justify why we do that same thing to each other to prove that we're supposed to be bros, or you really want to be down with me that bad. If you really love your people, you wouldn't be putting your people through all that. I can understand some workouts, calisthenics and things of that nature, but legit putting your hands on somebody, anytime, and I say this even when people be fighting, anytime you lay your hands on somebody, you are risking that chance of killing that person. And the reason being is because the body is fragile. You hit somebody the wrong way, they could die. You never know what a person got going on with their health. You feel me? You got some people that got brain tumors, don't know it. You got people that got, diseases, don't know it, things of that nature. Anytime you lay your hands on somebody, you're risking killing that person. So even from regardless of what your beliefs are, even from a logical standpoint, if you value your life, you wouldn't even want to condone in that, because a punch to the chest, a slap to the neck, a beating on the ass is risking a person dying. And I feel like a lot of times y'all be so comfortable with the idea of, I turned out fine, I survived, that means ain't nothing gonna happen to you. But again, over decades, plenty of people have sat there and been disabled or passed away from these things. Point blank, period. And y'all still do it. Then the fact that buddies them try to cover it up, lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to say this at Cookman. People who believe in hazing, bro, like, how about you sit there and just let me just, rock you real quick. Like, you feel me? Y'all believe in hazing, y'all be letting grown people put their hands on y'all or whatever. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. And then to the parents out there too. A lot of y'all parents condone it. A lot of y'all parents, me personally, I don't see how you call yourself a good parent and you support it. And I really don't care who feels some type of way about it, but it's the honest God truth. I would never sit down and support my child doing something that could potentially kill them. And y'all know it could kill them. But guess what? Y'all really don't care because y'all want something to brag about. Y'all want something to brag on. Y'all want something to brag on. Y'all want to be able to brag and say, oh, my son is a Q dog, or my daughter is a Delta, or things of that. Y'all want something to brag on. So y'all are willing to put that over y'all child's safety. To the parents that be condoning it and be knowing what's going on, how do y'all be feeling when something bad, when it end up going the wrong way? How do y'all be feeling about it? And then it's crazy because you could choose to go through the hazing process or not. But then if you don't go through the hazing process, they don't want to claim you. But we the same black people that like to talk about sticking together, right? The same black people who swear that everybody is against us and everybody hate us. And, we could do no wrong to each other. This is why when it comes to Black Lives Matter movement, I took it as a joke. Because Black Lives Matter only when it's at the hand of a white person killing us, or an Asian person killing us, or, anybody of another race killing us. But when it's us killing us, Black Lives Matter movement did not give a fuck. They didn't care. They don't care. Too many people dying in the hood, too many people dying on these college campuses and stuff. They don't care. It's all a joke. Like, I don't understand how I'm the only black person that really feel like I care about black people's lives, to where no matter who or why they kill us, I'm going to sing the same tune. I'm going to be mad regardless. And that includes if another black person killed a black person. Because we should be the last people killing each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. And y'all uphold the reason why black people really we don't get anywhere like we should is because we have ridiculous beliefs, and we are so stuck in our ways as black people. It's easier to point the fingers as to why we're failing at everyone else versus looking at ourselves and being like, you know what? Well, maybe we need to change this about us. Because guess what? Hispanics going through bullshit. Asian people be going through bullshit. Arab people be going through bullshit. But that don't stop them from coming to America and making money, whether they illegal or not. When it comes to black people, our growth is like capped, because it's like our beliefs is what cap us, not the white people. The white people make us fight harder, just like they make all the other minorities fight harder. But our beliefs is what cap us, cap our success. I mean, this is the part of HBCU culture that y'all don't like to fucking talk about. That y'all like to sweep under the rug. That y'all sit there and y'all convince these kids, y'all manipulate these kids into going into these things, knowing what will really happen. And then the celebrities a bit disappointment. You don't see none of the Q Dog celebrities saying anything about it, or none of the black celebrities, period. Black celebrities got everything to say when a white person kill a black person. But when something like this happened, none of the black celebrities saying anything though. They quiet as a mouse. It's ridiculous. A lot of y'all are quiet on the timelines because y'all support it at the end of the day. How can you be angry at something that you support? You showing up to the probates. You sitting there. That's the only time you want to be proud of your brother, your sister, your cousin, or whatever the case may be, is when they cross something. That's the only time you want to support your fellow black people, is when they cross something, because again, it's cool to know somebody in these organizations. And you know that. So that's why when somebody die, from trying to be in these organizations, you're quiet about it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And again, I really don't care who got a problem. Like, dead serious. Anybody who know me from Cookman to tell you straight up, I tell this shit to y'all faces. Hazing, abuse, all that in the black community, I never been for it. I never been for it. I could be friends with you. I could be cool with you if you support it. Hey, it is what it is. But please don't bring that up around me, because I just go off. And y'all be sitting here talking about Trump supporters and things of that nature, but y'all be having some fucked up mindsets too. Very fucked up mindsets. Very. At least with the Trump supporters, they mindsets are, or people who believe in Trump or whatever, against other races. We be against each other. Y'all got to do better, bro. Y'all got to do better. Ban all that shit. Ban all that shit. Because y'all will never let the hazing go because y'all want to feel made. It's a bunch of black people who never really been through shit for real that want to feel made, who want to fit in, but then want to act like you're a leader, want to act like you your own person. Like, y'all be fake. Don't even be knowing y'all identities. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. You over there trying to adopt another person's persona. Tell you, the realest motherfuckers is the people who could go against that shit, who don't need that shit, still turn out to be successful, still manage to, you know, find their brotherhood or their sisterhood, build their family and things of that nature, and give back to the community. Because the amount of y'all it is, y'all damn sure don't be giving back to the community as much as y'all should. And that's another motherfucking thing too. Only time y'all give back to the community is when y'all want to try to manipulate people, these little kids, into wanting to be a part of y'all one day. Y'all freaking disgrace, bro. I swear. It's sad. Like, bro, this whole situation is crazy to me. Calling all the black celebrities, all my friends, all my associates, all y'all fake as fuck with that shit, dead ass. And if you got something to say about it, it is what it is. You could address me, call me anything you want, but y'all be on some weird stuff. That'd be the real stuff that be destroying the black community. Real stuff. But y'all be trying to act all woke until it's time for something dealing with y'all that y'all believe in that's stupid, that's hurting us.
Follow me. You ain't doing shit anyway. Follow me on the Instagram, YouTube. Engage too.